Welcome to the stream. I'm here at my labs and this is the peaceful playthrough. And I'm thinking about doing my last step on Novice before I go to Gleba. Not sure if I need to make these trains go anywhere. Shouldn't I have a factory that produces flying robot frames? Maybe I don't, but I should. One with the electric engines definitely should want to go somewhere. Let me just look for robot frames. That one. That one should ask for flying robot frames somewhere. No, for electric engines. They are delivered by robots. And I think I will just have a little diversion here. A little train route. Maybe it can go one further and then into the rail there. So this needs to be... This needs to have another signal there and there, for instance. And of course another train stop. And I will have to move that down by one layer. There are quite a lot of trees here. I don't really want the trees there. We already have Gleba music, but that's just because I have the soundtrack on in the back, because Novice music is quite boring at this point. And this will be a electric engine drop. Just need to find the electric engines. And once the station is built, the train will go there. And I should have my station somewhere. Although I might have to look here, because this is where I have the correct kind of belt tier. Basically I don't have the green belts yet, so I need to use the lower tiers. And then I will just try to combine all of this for now into just one big belt. And this will then mean that at some point the electric engines don't have to be sent by robots anymore. Which might improve throughput. I don't know if it's throughput limited at the moment or not. So, and then there's just one train left that delivers space platforms. And I want them to arrive somewhere around here, maybe. They should be sent to the... via rockets, basically, to space. I don't know if I have more than one rocket silo available. So there's a rocket silo factory. It might need more electric engines and steel plates. I don't think I will have a specific rail block for producing rocket silos. I think that would be overkill. But I want to go there with electric engines. So I might first go there. For some reason there are not enough of them being produced. I don't have lubricant right now. Why is that? I think the trains might just be broken in some way. Does that need to be called differently? Is there a space between the green stuff? I don't think so. It looks a bit broader, or it looks like there's a little gap. But why don't I have the green stuff? It should be somewhere around here. Potentially there was a station for getting the green stuff. But it's not there anymore. I want to find all kinds of lubricant inputs. So there is lubricant, yes. I guess something is broken here. This pipeline is broken, certainly. So we'll try to reroute this. I guess since some point that didn't work anymore. For now I will just go up there. And that should fix the issue once the bots have built all those pipes. I want to check the depot if I find it. I want to know whether any trains might be idle or whether I might add more trains. Might also look at the train menu. I have 243 trains at the moment. So this one train has no path, so I want to also give it a path. Just don't know exactly where. There's something broken. Oh yes, there is a spawner. I might want to get rid of that. I did want to go to the rocket silo production, I think. And maybe just place something there. Requester chests for the necessary stuff. I think I'm almost at the spawner. Okay, now there's probably a thing missing. What's the thing called? A rail stand. Hello Kana, thank you for lurking. I'll just place this here somewhere. Great, now this is probably working. I shall hydrate. Okay, I wanted to go to the right, to the rocket silo production. And I still can't fly, and I will not be able to fly until I have gone to Fulgora. Luckily, these factories should work. So I can get my electric engines from here for now. And I still have forgotten where I needed to go down there. More steel. So for some reason there's... What? Yeah, this roboport is disconnected. Now... Steal some steel. Maybe that was too much, I don't know. Great, now at least one more rocket silo will be made. I can wait around and maybe look at some things. For instance, prepare this a bit more. I don't know how far down I need to send this. Or how many more asteroid grabbers I want to have. So now I will just place the second... Oh, I built a pipe there. Second rocket silo. Boss. And then let the ingredients go further, and don't forget the productivity modules. And automate this. And then I might just build a little station. Not sure if I can, but I should just try. This looks well enough. And then just go in there. And now I will use some undergrounds. Steel needs to go that way. Okay, and there I will have some passive provider chests with one half row of space each. And this will be the drop for... How do I do this again? Let's click this, let's look for platform. Drop. And now the last signal, the last warning should be gone. Don't even have to build the substation, but of course I want the materials to actually go somewhere. So that's why I add this. And now I have space platform parts, basically. And I might also send some of them, I guess, to this place, the space platform starter pack. And wasn't there something else that needs it? I don't know. Maybe all of these things don't really need space platform foundations. But it would still be nice to get more uncommon asteroid collectors. Maybe I'll have to wait for full Gora to fully appreciate all the quality grinding again. Currently I'm just trying to have luck and get some nice stuff that way. Anyway, I think I might just stand around here now that I have the other rocket silo, and then I might work on the mushroom farmer. So, is there a certain direction? I wonder if the direction matters in which I place these inserters. I think the inserter would still place stuff on that side. I have to confirm that probably with the station on Novice. Oh. Signals are on... oh no, don't do that. Signals are missing is what I wanted to say, but then I saw that actually not the signals that are missing, it's the limit for the train station. So now I will try to empty those trains. There might be more than these few trains. Where is that produced? Is it called Foundation? So there's one more train. I don't know how many trains do have. Let me look at the train menu. So there are now 2 trains heading to that. And eventually I might limit this again, for instance now. And then all of what is in there can be used up until they empty themselves again. And I guess while I'm here I might also add new trains. Really not sure how necessary they are right now, but I will do it anyway. Maybe there's some place where things are not working properly. Drop 11. So there are 11 stations for QoLs. I think that should be fine. Want to try to debug anything that might come up. I think my problem now is that I can't see... yes, this is the menu where I can see. So if this number over here is doubled there, then everything is fine. But if there are too many open slots on this side, then that means that too many trains might come to a station, just like with the space platforms now. Still have a yellow science under production. This is also a good statistics view in some way. And it shows me that I still have some parameter station that I might remove at some point. "49" probably means there are 49 trains at these 72 station slots. Might be good to always have more than necessary. That's what the depots are for. I might just send up some blue belts as well, and maybe even upgrade all the belts to blue. Although I don't know if I have the proper actual belts already in blue. Yeah, there they are. We have blue belts, we have blue splitters. I definitely will send those to Glebber, as there needs to be... things need to move quite fast on Glebber. And I already built a nuclear power plant here. Potentially that should be possible. This spaceship definitely needs gun turrets. Not sure where exactly I will place them. I think this can go somewhere else for now, just so I have the mental capacity to process whatever is needed to be built here. So I guess, yeah, the blue underground belts are on the way. That's good. Might also just switch those hotbar things. And I will have another grabber on the other side. Now I need to look out for where exactly to place things. Not sure why that belt was bent that way, maybe it had a reason. Let me send up some... I don't know if I have this quality enough. Maybe I'll just send up some green stuff and even more normal stuff. I have over 5,000 normal bulk inserters. Since I go to Glebber first, I might just upgrade some of them to bulk inserters, stack inserters I mean. It's really confusing that they introduced a new inserter with a new name and then just swapped the names a week after, but I guess it's fine. Would be nice if they could retroactively change all of our memories. At least in that point. So now I want some thrusters. If I can find them. Probably just 3 for now. Maybe I will move them just a tiny bit to the left. Need to use super force building. Okay. Now, it would be nice to already order some crushers. So So I will definitely need some chemical plants. Also assembling machines. Just want to check if they are available on the planet. It doesn't show chemical plants for some reason. Why might that be? Anyway, I need pipes, all kinds of pipes. And I guess pumps can't hurt to have them. Storage tanks. And Leather starter pack. I might try to fill that up whenever I feel like I have to. And now I will look at Novice where my chemical plant production is. Oh no. Oh yes, it seems like 2 is not actually the perfect number of stacks if you want at least 10 of something. And if you have the bad luck or the good luck, however you want to call it, to have a green quality and a blue quality thing, then you don't have any more slots for normal stuff to get out. Anyway, definitely also want, yes, I should just order this there, possibly also increase the numbers and increase the amount of storage there. And I want blue splitters, maybe 100 and 300 blue belts, or maybe 400. This already is some kind of starter pack for Glebber, but also it's just nice to have a lot of that stuff on the spaceship. Maybe now I could also send down the fast transport belts. I could try to upgrade all of those belts, the red ones, to be blue. I might even upgrade the inserters. Just to check. I guess now there are no more red belts in use. Would like to send up some beacons as well. Beacons. Don't know if I need to send up some labs. Definitely furnaces. Modules. I should maybe start making a second tier of modules. I haven't even gone anywhere with that. Maybe that is almost a critical oversight. Probably I don't have thruster production yet. I guess thrusters would also be... what did I want to say? Yeah, I might not have unlocked them before I started to build all my space stuff, so obviously I wouldn't have built that yet. Just need these helping belts to reach these other things, and maybe I should set a filter as well. So now they have set filters. And they will only grab whatever I actually want down there. So what are the numbers that I can see and that I want to see? I have one decider combinator that decides whether to pick things up, and one decider combinator that decides whether to throw things overboard again. And I have one constant combinator that just enumerates all the different asteroid chunk types. And then I have this, and this decides how many of each thing I want to have, and I might just add a different number there, 3 for instance. Now everything can be had 3 times as much. Possibly this belt is now 3 times as long as the one on my space science platform. I think it might be easier to have a solar panel based factory in space this time. Eventually I might of course switch to nuclear, but it might be much simpler to just have solar panels and a few accumulators, and I will also have all of these things and maybe even a nuclear plant on Glebber. So yeah, I mean, wanting to have a nuclear power plant on Glebber is sort of an argument to have a nuclear plant in space as well. I just don't quite know yet what I want to do. I might start producing thrusters here somewhere. Maybe I will have a thruster specific building with trains. Let me look what thrusters need. Okay, steel, blue circuits, and red engines. Electric engines. I think I should be able to get that. Although not there. Maybe up here. Let's see. I have this parameterized block. I wonder which one of them is more correct, or what the downsides are. I have totally forgotten what's going on in this factory. Okay, I need to set this to thruster. And the thing is that I will now just remove that and that. And I think this signal shouldn't be removed. Right, that's for the rail up there. And I will have these kinds of chests, and I will limit them even further. And this needs to get quality modules. Let me look at my quality module. Yeah, I only have the normal quality modules available currently. I don't think there is an electrical... Oh yes, okay, there is. This is the electrical connection, even though they here are quite close by. So this is the electric engine drop and another steel plate drop. Are they actually called steel plates? They don't show it if I hover there. Yeah, steel plates. I guess so far this is my only blue circuit build, and I don't have blue circuits going into a train yet. I don't know about that. Wait, there is a blue circuit build actually, so ignore my previous comments. I think I might just double the production there. Probably I need to copy this a bit better. I don't quite know how, but there's a way, surely. And probably I should switch to using medium electric pulse. Let me look up. Yeah, I don't have too many of the uncommon quality ones, so I shouldn't make them a necessary thing in blueprints. I think this kind of design might work. And then I just need to copy all of that up till there and paste. And take the red stuff away. Make this blue as well. And I want to go down there. I guess having imperfections in the original blueprint that you use always makes you sort of have the wrong default. Now I have to move this down everywhere I am. And eventually I will just try to make a better parameterized city block station design. And I don't need more of those things. I guess it will take a while for all those power poles to arrive. And there is the low density structure thing, but it doesn't have any plastic. Why don't I have plastic? I should produce and load a train with plastic. This is plastic. There is not enough plastic. What could I do to improve that? I think it might help to have more than one of these sixers. Not sure if there's any other throughput issue. I do have speed beacons already there. And I do have some, or a lot, of uncommon quality modules. I guess I might just use those everywhere where I can upgrade things, even in places where it's not really best choice. Might just build a upgrade planner and upgrade the whole factory with that. Sulfur and sulfuric acid. I guess this is only for the platform, and the platform parts are now produced elsewhere. I don't know what else to do here. Yeah, I wanted to make the better modules at some point. I don't know if I have to do it now. I think I will benefit strongly from having productivity 2 modules, quality 2 modules. I guess I should have those before I go anywhere. So maybe I will just build factories for those. So this will be quality 2, and this will be productivity 2. And I think I want to do quality already on them, for the rare chance of getting quality. Obviously, I will put the lower quality module in there first. And I will just dismantle the whole thing here. Not have a station at all. And I might just let this go into massive provider chests. Basically, I will produce a bunch of different qualities of these modules. And once the quality modules are in there, I might just upgrade the designated quality modules to be quality module 2 to slowly upgrade it whenever I have the other quality modules, whenever this actually starts producing things. But that might take a while. In that time I can work on my spaceship. What is up with the thruster production? One thing is missing. Steel. Shouldn't there be a steel factory somewhere? Wouldn't I have noticed if there wasn't? This is an iron smeltery. Do I have a parameterized smeltery build yet? I don't think so. So how about I just copy that basically and overwrite or just build it somewhere else. Yeah, let me name the blueprint Param Smeltery. I will add a parameter icon just so I know that it's parameterized. And then I will have parameters. And there I see that I don't quite know how to build this, except this needs to be the parameter. And I need to basically set what input the smeltery has. Well, I need to do that again. Parameter ingredient of, yeah, well, if I had seen steel anywhere here, then that would have worked. I don't know if I can parameterize these display combinators. What are they called? Display panels? I have to check that. But basically now I can place this left next to the iron smeltery. And I have to choose the actual thing, which will be iron plate. And now you can slowly see that things are being planned to be built. And I guess this will take a while to actually be built. And it will be half in the little lake there, which will be fun, surely. But also I need to take this blueprint and edit it slightly. I want to name this parameter melt what. So that's the ingredient, not the product. I guess I will write that in parentheses. Ingredient, that's how you write that. I guess. I guess the radar can go. And I will save the blueprint. Why do I have a ghost cursor? So, and then this will go into the blueprint book. And I can remove it from the hotbar for now. Do I still have it in my inventory? Did I have it at all in my inventory? I don't think so. So now I'm basically waiting for things to be built, or are they already done building it? Not quite. But once the stations are properly built, what are you waiting for? Okay, I guess these destinations, yeah, they show warning icons, but I guess they will be reachable in a moment once the rails are built. Right? I guess this just means a train wants to go there, but can't at the moment. Okay, no, this is actually steel. This is where the steel will be, and yeah, the iron already gets in there. And we are making steel. Great, I hope. I hope nothing is broken there. I hope there doesn't in any way appear any weird materials on the wrong belts. And then I have steel smelting automated with trains suddenly. I could do similar things with copper, but for now I have copper smelteries right next to, or right at a copper patch, or yeah, two of them opposing each other basically, or opposite each other. Not sure if this is actually mirrored, if I actually have... I don't know if this can be mirrored or if that's a different kind of symmetry. I think the stations look a bit different, so they might be not mirrored or not rotated and copied. Anyway, now that I have steel, I might soon have thrusters as well. I might want to... yeah, I have limited this relatively hard. And yeah, just waiting for the steel there. This is waiting for green circuits, I guess. Or blue circuits. Possibly I don't have that many blue circuits already. Not sure if quality modules are going into a train anywhere. That would be a good idea, probably. So I will already put upgrade plans for this in. I think this only counts as an upgrade and it doesn't remove the ones that are already there. So I will just search for quality, if I can type. I just have one quality module, one factory, this one. So I guess I will have another little parameterized factory there for quality module 1, and this time it will not be using quality modules. Okay, quality. I guess it might take a while. Oops, and I need to not have speed modules wherever I build quality stuff. Let me make sure that this gets removed. And yeah, I don't know if I have any more quality buildings anywhere. Probably the green inserters if I find those. Yeah, they have no more beacons in between them. I don't know if anywhere else is relevant right now. I might discover that later. Furnaces. They are just normal, they are not quality. I guess that's fine for now. They are just for the purple science. I might just leave you with the labs while I take a little break.